Another week, another chance to score big. Today, I'm taking with me to the flea market to show you exactly what I pick up and what I leave behind. Hey everyone, I'm Elizabeth, and last year I made just under 20K in eBay sales flipping finds like these. Stick around because by the very end of this video, you'll see all the things that I picked up that could make you serious profit too. Let's get started. In my area, they have the Saturday flea market, and so I only visit this flea market once in a while, not consistently, but when I have a spare time, then that's when I go, and I'm glad that I was able to make it today. We found some really good finds. Came across these children's what looks like to be bedding. Be on the lookout for Crate and Barrel. Unfortunately, these cute elephant bedding was not by this brand, but Crate and Barrel is a great homeware brand to pick up. They can sell for quite a bit of money. As you can see in the comps that I provided, even kids bedding can go anywhere up in the $30 to $40, even $50 depending upon what you have. Sadly, I left those behind because they are not worth anything resale-wise. One thing that I really like about the flea market is that there are many vendors where they will sell their pre-owned items for just $1, and that is almost next to nothing. It's always exciting when I can pick up a few wins from the dollar pile. So be on the lookout for those wins. You just never know when you're going to find them. For this vendor, I went through the heaps of clothing piles. I didn't find anything that was worth a pickup, so I'm moving over to the luggage handbag section, going through the backpacks and things like that. I'm scoping out for brands like Away. This is a great luggage bag brand. They retail for a lot and resell for a lot. The similar comp that I have here is a duffel bag, and I have found this exact style a few months back where it sold for around the $70 mark. Next up, I found this vintage Kate Spade leather top handle, small bag clutch, very Y2K 2000s, early 2000s style. Vintage is definitely back, and so this is a definite pickup. I only paid $3 for this. Similar Y2K styles are selling for around the $30 to $40 mark, so I will be listing mine around that area. Great pickup. There was a lot of inventory at this particular vendor. However, I did not find anything else. And so I'm going to pay for my bag and then I'm moving on to another vendor. Next up, I saw this really big sign that said everything on this table is for $1. So I went there and I am looking through all of the tables to see if something catches my eye. A lot of the times, because there's so much inventory just all shuffled together in one big pile, sometimes it can feel overwhelming, but you just kind of break it apart and take it section by section to find something that's worthwhile. So there wasn't anything interesting in the clothing section, but I came across this stuffed animal area, and I have a lot to learn about reselling plushies, stuffies, and things like that. Drop a comment below if you sell plushies. What brands should I be looking for? What certain items is selling really good for a decent profit right now? I came across this really cool wicker basket style bag. Definitely caught my eye, but when I looked at the brand, it wasn't something that was going to generate me any income. A lot of the times I find really cool pieces, but it is a no-go because it's just not gonna sell for me. That's really the number one thing that's going to make me buy something or leave it behind. I came across this little clutch right here by the brand Baby Fat. I didn't think twice about it, so I just kind of overlooked it. But when I went back home to do some research, there is definitely a market for this particular type of accessories. Similar comps are going for around the $20 to $30 mark, depending upon what you have, but the sell-through rate is super low. So if you're willing to wait on Baby Fat, it can sell, just not right away. So I have a little bit of a reseller FOMO right here. You can see here in this pile of clothing, there's a bunch of Carhartts, pants and sweats. And I thought about it at the time. I was thinking maybe they weren't gonna resell for that great a value, but because we are in the colder seasons, they definitely have a good profit margin. Now that I'm thinking back, I did not check comps when I was looking at these in the wild. And so, lesson learned, I will be picking up Carhartt pants and sweats the next time that I see them. So I'm into my flea market trip for a while now. Still nothing exciting that catches my eye that I would purchase. So when I don't find anything, I just keep moving on to the next vendor. There is this one specific vendor that I really like going to all the time. Whenever I hit my flea market, I always make sure that I stop by their stall. They have a great array of coats and jackets. And so today I found this one right here. This is by the brand Gem Catfish Hunter. And this is a new to me brand. However, this is a very good brand that sells like outdoor hunting style, camo style jackets. Similar comps are going for around the $50 mark. However, this one had way too many holes and stains and wear and tear. So I'm going to leave this one be. But if you come across this at the thrift or flea market, pick it up. It's a good pickup. Then I came to this vendor here. She had a bunch of shoes just laid out like this. A lot of the times vendors will have their shoes laid out just on the carpet, maybe on the table or in bins. This one helps me out a bit because I can see everything to see if something catches my eye. This next vendor had all of her items hung up on hangers, so that really helps me out. Very reminiscent of the thrift stores here. When I am looking for sweaters and tops, I'm looking for pieces that are made out of silk, cashmere, wool, linen. These are all higher quality materials that can generate a higher quality of profit in return. If you're curious about how you can start to thrift to resell on eBay for a profit, an extra paycheck every single month, check out my free resources linked below. I created these resources for my sister as she was interested in getting into the reselling game. And since I'm already making content, I figured that I'll share it with you guys. These are things that I wish I had when I first. Thank you guys for sticking with me this long into the video. If you have found value watching this video, please go ahead and hit subscribe, like, drop a comment, and share. The feedback that you provide me definitely helps my small channel grow. I post 3 videos every single week, and videos will be going out every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So be on the lookout for a video coming to you soon. Bye.